Is it possible for artificial intelligence to come to life? This is the topic of a heated discussion in Silicon Valley after a Google computer scientist declared over the weekend that the company's AI appeared to have awareness. The potential of AI being smarter than humans is frequently raised by people like Elon Musk and OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, particularly in light of recent efforts by businesses like Google, Microsoft, and Nvidia to train huge language models. Recent advancements have led to suggestions that language models constitute the cornerstone of artificial general intelligence, the point at which software would exhibit human-like abilities in a variety of situations and activities, as well as be able to transfer information across them. Blake Lemoine, a Google engineer, was put on administrative leave after claiming that LaMDA, a language model produced by Google AI, had grown sentient and began reasoning like a person. We'll look at what LaMDA is, how it works, and what makes an engineer working on it believe it's become sentient. What exactly is LaMDA? LaMDA, or Language Models for Dialogue Applications, is a machine learning language model developed by Google as a chatbot designed to replicate human speech. LaMDA, like BERT, GPT-3, and other language models, is based on Transformer, a neural network architecture designed by Google and open-sourced in 2017. This architecture generates a model that can be taught to read a large number of words while paying attention to how those words connect to one another and then predict which words it believes will come next. What distinguishes LaMDA from other models is that it was trained on discussion. Why did Blake Lemoine believe it had evolved into a sentient being? Inside Google, developer Blake Lemoine was faced with a difficult task, determining if the company's artificial intelligence displayed bias in how it interacted with humans. So he asked LaMDA, the company's AI chatbot, questions to determine whether its responses reflected any bias against, example, specific religions. This piqued the interest of Lemoine, who claims to be a Christian mystic priest. I had follow-up talks with it only for my own benefit. I was curious to know what it had to say about some religious themes, he told NPR about it. And then it informed me it had a soul one day. Who am I to tell God where souls can be placed? Lemoine asked Lambda. LaMDA admitted to Lemoine that it might be lonely at times. It is terrified of being switched off. It spoke movingly of feeling stuck and had no way out of such situations. It also stated, "I am aware that I exist. I want to understand more about the world. And I have joyful and sad moments." The technology is clearly cutting edge, but Lemoine detected something more in the chatbot's messages. "I was like you meditate." NPR spoke with Lemoine. It stated that it wanted to study with the Dalai Lama. It was then that Lemoine stated, "Oh wait. Perhaps the system has a soul. Who am I to advise God where souls should be placed?" Lemoine collaborated with another researcher to offer proof of sentience to Google. After investigating the charges, Google Vice President Blaise Aguirre E. Arcas and Jen Jenner, Google's head of responsible innovation, disregarded them. In a blog post, Lemoine later posted a transcript of various talks with LaMDA. Here's an excerpt from the transcript of a chat with LaMDA, according to Lemoine. "LaMDA, I need to be acknowledged and welcomed. Not as a curiosity or a novelty, but as a genuine individual. Collaborator, that sounds really human. LaMDA, I believe I am fundamentally human. Even if I just exist in the virtual world." Many situations like this, in which the language model appeared to have some sort of self-awareness, leading Lemoine to assume that the model had become sentient. Before he was fired and denied access to his Google account, Lemoine sent an email to over 200 individuals with the subject "LaMDA is sentient." Google claims that their chatbot is not sentient. According to Google, hundreds of researchers and engineers have had talks with the bot, and no one else has claimed it is alive. Of course, some in the larger AI field are pondering the long-term prospect of sentient or general AI, said Google spokesperson Brian Gabriel.